Hi Runworth, I hope you're all well. Today is our last session of our Independence Week and I've got a couple of activities and tasks that we can be doing today. So the first thing we're going to look at is how to wash our hands properly. Then we're going to look at making beans on toast. And then we're going to go back to our to-do list that we made at the start of the week and see how much we've done and how much we can tick off. Okay, so let's start off with how to wash our hands properly. So when we're making any type of food, we need to make sure we're washing our hands. So the first thing we need is some soap, and we obviously need some water as well. So I'm going to put the taps on and I'm going to wet my hands first. Okay, make sure they're all wet. Next, I'm going to put a dollop of soap on my hands and I'm going to rub them in. And I'm going to wash my hands for around 20 seconds, making sure I get in all the nooks and crannies of my hands to make sure they're nice and clean before we make beans on toast. If you want, you can sing any song you like that's 20 seconds. Okay. Once I've put the soap on, I'm going to wash the soap off with this water. Make sure it's all off. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to get a clean tea towel and I'm going to dry my hands and make sure they are dry properly. So then I'm ready to make our beans on toast. Let's go. Okay, so let's have a look at what things we may need to make the beans on toast. So we'll need a plate to put our beans on toast on. We'll need a bowl to put our beans in when we put it in the microwave. Then we've got our microwave that we're going to heat our beans up in. Okay. And then we've got our butter knife that we need to be careful with when we're going to be buttering our toast when it's ready. I'm going to butter it on our chopping board. And we need a toaster to toast our bread. And I've got some butter to put on our toast. And of course, we need bread, which I've got 2 pieces of. And we need some beans. Okay, and that is what we need to make beans on toast. Okay, so we've washed our hands. We have got all our equipment out. Now it's time to make beans on toast. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our pieces of bread. I'm only having 2 pieces today. And we're going to pop them in the toaster, like so. And we're going to click them down, okay, to let them cook. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our beans. I've already opened my tin. You might need your parent and carer to help you with this. I'm going to pop it in the bowl, ready to put it in the microwave. So we've got our beans in our bowl. Next thing is we're going to put your beans in the microwave. Like so. Let's shut the door. And then we're going to put it to about 2 or 3 minutes. And we're going to wait for that to cook. And we're going to wait for our toast to cook. Okay, so our toast is ready. It's just popped up. And we are going to use our knife, our butter knife, and we're going to butter our toast. Might need a bit more, that's okay. Once you've buttered your toast, you can then cut it in half or however you like to eat it. I like mine cut in half. Now, when you're cutting your toast and using your butter knife, you need to make sure you're being careful and you might actually need adult supervision with that. So, we've done our toast. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our beans out of the microwave. So they're nice and done. Because it's hot, I'm going to use a tea towel to get them out. Again, you might need your parents and carers' help and supervision with this. Okay, so my beans are done. I'm going to use a fork to stir them up. Get all the juices together. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my beans over my toast. Being very careful because the bowl is quite hot. Okay. I'm going to put my beans over my toast because that's how I like it. And I'm going to get my knife and fork, already used, and I'm going to enjoy my beans on toast. Can't wait to see all your guys' pictures of your beans on toast. Okay, so that is how you make beans on toast. I hope you've really enjoyed your beans on toast because I thoroughly enjoyed mine and now I've got a full tummy. So the last task we're going to do is we are going to go back to our to-do list that we did at the start of the week and we're going to see if we can tick anything off. Okay, so my first chore was to take the bins out and I've done that so I can give it a big tick next to it. The second one was I needed to put the washing away. And I have done that, so I can tick that. Third one was hoover the house. And now I've not quite done this one, so I'm going to leave that for now and I'll do that at the end of the week. So that's okay, we've not done them all. The next one was to put the dishes away and I have done that, so I can tick that. And the final one was to polish the tables in the living room and I've also done that. So as you can see, I have ticked off everything that I've done on my to-do list. Okay, I hope you've done the same. So that is the end of our Independence Week and I hope you've really enjoyed it and I hope that you've been helping out around the house. I'm very excited to see you all soon. Bye!